Parkinson's, sadly, is a common disease. 200,000 new cases a year in this country. And here in Oklahoma, there are thousands looking for treatment.
Jess, we all know the symptoms of Parkinson's, the tremors and the slow movements. KOCO's Evan Onstad is joining us. And Evan, some of this treatment we're now seeing goes beyond the medication.
And research has shown that exercise is absolutely critical to slowing the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. And here in the Metro, there's an exciting, diverse number of programs geared specifically for Parkinson's patients. When we talk about fighting disease, it's usually a metaphor. But not at Rough House Boxing in Edmond.
16, 17.
Not in Stephanie Tolson's boxing class, a program for people fighting Parkinson's.
They're just looking for something that can help them with their symptoms.
Parkinson's is a progressive neuromuscular disease. Nerve damage in the brain causes every muscle group to falter. Tremors, stiffness, difficulty speaking, walking, even swallowing are all symptoms. Tolson teaches a specific program called Ready to Fight, designed to keep Parkinson's symptoms at bay.
Seeing the people that I have now and how far they've come in 6 months is just one of the most rewarding things ever.
I don't want to be defined by the disease, you know, it's just everybody gets something, and so I got Parkinson's.
Richard Hatcher is one of those success stories. He says the boxing specifically helps his brain and muscles work together.
When the instructor will give a sequence like jab, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, slip, cross, hook, hook, I've got to translate that into action very quickly, and it keeps those neurons firing where otherwise muscles are just going to fire on their own, and that's where the symptoms come up.
Physical therapist Samantha Klepper also works with Parkinson's patients at Integris, which has a specific therapy and exercise program. She says it is all about maintaining a good quality of life as long as possible. And there are other benefits.
It's a great way to meet other people with Parkinson's, and it's designed by a physical therapist working with people with Parkinson's.
But local options go beyond the weight room and the boxing gym.
And circle the arms.
Another program takes a far softer tone. As far as Kathleen Redwine knows, the OU School of Dance is the only university offering this dance class for Parkinson's patients.
It's great for brain things because you have to think, my right arm, my left arm, my body, my feeling, my emotion.
The class, pairing patients with actual dance students, has been in development for almost 2 decades. Freshmen Jessica and Darcy Lynn have a special reason to be here. Their grandfather, Bob Lynn, is dancing with them.
It's easier than I thought it would be.
He really benefits from a lot of movement. He likes to walk around. He likes to get out all the time, and I think he's been really enjoying the classes.
And I enjoy the hugs.
And these are just a fraction of exercise options for Parkinson's patients. But one problem here is getting the word out. A local spin gym recently canceled its Parkinson's class because there were simply not enough people showing up. So if you would like to know more about these programs and others being offered right now, look for this story on the KOCO News app under the As Seen On section.